Good morning, how are you guys? Today we're gonna move into the second part of Ashtanga. So let's begin from the top of the mat, big toes touching each other. We take some time here, hands in Namaste, bend the elbows, gaze forward and soften your eyes here. Let's take a few moments to prepare for the class. As usual, relax yourself before beginning. Try to bring your awareness to the breathing. Also, pressing the two middle fingers against each other might help you to bring your mind back here on your mat. Leave the outside world outside for the next hour. Be here with me. Be here with your practice. Notice tension, where tension is in your body, and try to let go. Inhale and exhale all the time through the nose. Move with the breath. Never hold your breath. With every exhalation, lower down the shoulders. Relax the facial muscles. Relax the eyes, nose, lips and cheeks. Let's chant 3 Oms to begin with. Inhale to prepare and exhale to Om. Let's do now with the next inhalation. Inhale. One more. Last one. Vande Guruna Charanara Sandara Risita Swatma Sukha Bude Nisre Ashe Janlikaya Mane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Sante Abahu Purushakaram Shanka Chakra Asitarinam Sahastra Shirasharam Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim Om Ari Om class. Slowly open your eyes, release your hands, and let's begin. Before we move into the second part of Ashtanga fully, I would like to practice a few exercises that focus on the knees, because in the second part of Ashtanga we have the Padmasana pose, lotus pose. That's the meditation pose, requires a lot of exercise, warm up on the knees. So the next warm up I'm doing, it's not part of Ashtanga, it's just me. I would like to focus on that. So let's go onto our knees for a moment and sit onto your heels in Vajrasana. So as I said, in the second part of Ashtanga, that's Padmasana, I would like to focus a little bit on the knees before we go there. So let's sit here. Also, I forgot to mention, always, we need quite a lot of props today. Again, not part of Ashtanga, just for this warm-up. So you will need a blanket, pillow I use instead of a block today, and a belt, of course, your towel. So here in Vajrasana, if this is too much, this pose is quite hard to achieve Padmasana, especially for men. If you're here and you have too much pressure on the knees, you can start by using your belt and place it under your shin bones. I'm gonna sit to the side for a moment. So actually I don't need, because Kevin have cameras all over. And this is one. And just relax here. Hands on the thighs or behind at the toes. Also, your feet, the outside of the feet should be on the mat. toes, pinky toe down, big toe down, and stay. And again, if this is again too much pressure on the knees, you feel free to use a pillow that goes into your heels and you sit. This is very simple. Stay here, relax here for a couple of moments. Take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, come out of the props and move the blanket. We're gonna sit in hero pose in virasana, knees together. Remember, we did this already before. You move the calves to the side and you sit in between your heels. Now this is quite intense on the knees, so that's why you use your pillow in case you have pressure on the knees, and you place it under your buttocks. And you sit here, knees together. My heels are at the side of my buttocks. Again, you can rest your hands on the thighs or behind. Make sure your pinky toe, your feet are parallel to the ground. Pinky toe, big toe on the mat. And stay here. And again, we have another option. If your knees still have pressure, you can use a belt or your blanket today. Lift yourself up. You place the blanket inside the knee. You feel it's reaching your knee. On top of my pillow. And I go back and I sit. This is super good. So you feel yourself lifted. Keep your chest high. Take some time here. As I said, to achieve Padmasana, we need to have warm knees. So my knees are quite sensitive. I prefer to take Ashtanga little by little. Take 5 here and don't hurt ourselves. Prepare ourselves before we reach there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. You're coming out of your props. Remove everything for now and come into sitting and go all the way down, lie down into the mat. Bend the right knee. Left knee comes to the chest. Left hand shin bone, right hand underneath. And remember, this we do it quite often. Pull the knee towards the chest. Lower back down into the mat. Shoulder blades down. And stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release left leg down and change. Switch. Right knee to the chest, right hand on the right shin bone, left hand on top of the knee. Pull the knee towards the chest, shoulder blades down, lower back down, gaze up, soften the upper back. Stay here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees up to the chest. Lower back down, shoulder blades down. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the feet down. Turn yourself to the right side. Help yourself with the left hand, right hand to come out. Now extend your legs a little bit forward to release pressure. We go into Padmasana, the butterfly. We do this quite often, but we're gonna do it on the pillow, or if you have something even higher, better, 2 books maybe, or a block, and hold your ankles. Bring your feet as close as possible to you and stay here. Another thing I want to mention, if you have a lot of pressure in the knees, something that can always help, it's a belt. Place it inside the knee again. This creates a little bit of space there. Bend and come here into the pose. This should help. Another thing, if your knees are not into the ground, use support for your knees. Now in Padmasana, hold your ankles, keep your chest open, and if you're sitting very high and you cannot reach your feet with the hands. Another use of the belt can be this one. Bring the belt at your feet, hold that belt with your hands and stay. As long as you keep the chest open, don't arch yourself, stay here. And 5, 4, soften upper back. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold your ankles, hold the belt, and forward fold. 4, 3, 2, and inhale, come on up. Extend the legs to release some pressure. The next pose will be Siddhasana. Remember again which leg you're crossing first. I'm gonna go with the right first. I'm bending my right knee to the side and then bringing the right heel in line with my belly button. Then I bend the left knee. I bring the left foot on top of the right. So I have left heel on top of the right heel. Heel to heel. It's gonna be, yeah, that's heel to heel. Bring the left toes inside, in between your hamstring and calf. Can you see? You go inside there. That's it, heel to heel. They are pressed, they are in line with your belly button, coming towards your pelvic floor. And stay. So my right knee, my right heel is first. Keep the upper back straight. 2 more. 1 more. And release. And wind the pose. Go first with the left now. Left heel in line with your belly button. Bring the toes in. Bend the right knee. Bring the right foot on top of the left. My toes go, my right toes now goes inside behind my hamstring, left hamstring and cup. Heel on top of the heel, in line with my belly button, and I stay. 5, 4, 3, relax the upper back. This is also another good time to relax ourselves a little bit. All these poses we're doing, Sukhasana, Siddhasana, they are all meditation poses before achieving Padmasana. Some of you probably can do it already, some maybe not. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Unwind the pose. Release some pressure, extend the legs, and come on up, remove the pillow as well, and let's begin. Come forward. We're gonna do also 2 Surya Namaskar and 2 Surya Namaskar to warm up a little bit more. So from the top of your mat, big toes touching each other. Inhale, come on up. Remember, exhale, forward fold. All the way down. Inhale up, palms down, lift your heels up, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 5. Keep your feet closer to each other. We're gonna jump forward. 5, 4, soft neck, soft upper back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, jump forward. Inhale, up, exhale, forward fold. Press the feet, roll yourself up. Exhale, Samasthiti. 1 more. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, palms down, lift your heels up. Jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay 5. Keep your feet closer to each other. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Jump forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Press the feet, roll yourself up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Here, Surya Namaskar B. 2 of them. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Press the feet, the palms down. Jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg step forward, left heel down. Come on up. Virabhadasana 1. Exhale, lower down. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg step forward. Come on up, Virabhadasana 1. Exhale, lower down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Jump forward, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, hips down, chair. And come on up. Exhale, Samastiti. Here, one more like this. Inhale to chair. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, palms down, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg step forward, left heel down. Come on up, Virabhadasana 1. Exhale, lower down. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Come on up, Virabhadasana 1. Exhale, lower down. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now instead of going all the way forward, we go into sitting. So you remember, cross and sit. Extend the legs forward. We take it back from where we left the other day. Bend the right knee to the side. Again, bring the inside the calf a little bit. Create that space behind the knee. So bring the calf up. Place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Right hand behind you. Catch your big toe. It's the time you need a bell, maybe. Catch your big toe. Inhale, left hand up. Engage the left leg. Left leg, it's pressing down completely. Push through the hip. Inhale, come on up. Exhale to forward fold. So maybe you need 2 belts. One for the here for the foot and one to catch the toes of the right foot. In this case, forward fold, rest the neck and upper back and stay here. 5, 4, 3, engage the left leg. 2 and 1. Inhale, come on up. Bend the left knee as well. Hands forward, back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross, change the legs, come forward. Extend the legs, we do the other side. Bend the left knee to the side. Place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Also, remember to support your knee if your left knee is not into the floor. Here you go, left hand behind. I catch my big toe of the left foot. Inhale, right hand up. I stay square to my right foot. My right leg is engaged. I exhale to forward fold. Use a belt again here. Exhale, stay. Soft neck, soft upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Release. Cross the legs again. Hands forward. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross the legs. You have another option. You can jump yourself back and extend the legs forward. Now bend the right knee again to the side. Move that calf again to create space. Too much pressure. Remember the belt inside the knee. What I showed you before applies to all bending knees. Placing the belt behind the knee, inside the knee. That applies to all the bending knees poses. Remove the calf, place the belt. It gives a lot of relief to the knee. Bend the right knee to the side. Right heel, it's to the side of my hip. Left leg engage. Inhale, come on up. Exhale to forward fold. Now you see what happened. I'm tilting to the side. You can also use a pillow here to level your hips down. And stay. 5, 4, 3, soft neck, soft upper back. Engage the left leg. 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Remove any props if you have. Cross the legs, hands forward. Go back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make sure you alternate legs. Remember, jump back into sitting. Here you go. Go the other side. Left knee bend to the side. Remove that. No, remove. I keep saying remove. Move the calf to the side. Bend the knee. It should be knee to knee, but if this is too much, feel free to bring the knee to the side. Level your hips with a prop if you have. Inhale if you need. Exhale, forward. Stay. Right leg engaged. Try not to tilt. You'll feel your body going to the right side here. Try to stay at the center. That's why use a prop to level your hips. Hands off the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Come forward, cross shins, hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Cross legs and jump forward. Extend, bend the right knee again to the side. Place the sole of the right foot inside the left inner thigh. One more time, my left knee is engaged. I push through the heel. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, use a belt if your foot is too far to forward fold. Lengthen the back, flat back. I'm square to my left leg. I exhale completely down. I stay Janu Shirshasana A. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Cross legs, hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs, jump back. Jump forward. Here you go. We move to the other side. Left leg bend to the side. Create that space. Remember the sole of my left foot inside the right thigh. I'm squaring myself to the right leg this time. Hands up. Exhale. Use a belt if you need. Forward fold. Stay. Soft neck, soft back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Bend, cross, hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, alternate legs. Jump forward. Here you go. Now bend the right knee one more time. Remember that calf. Place the toes down into the mat. Your heel is up of the right foot. Comes inside again. I keep my left leg engaged. Any of these poses, feel free to not do it. Skip it if it's too much. Now my right knee is bent to the side. Again, knees are sensitive. Keep something under the knee if it's not touching the ground. You're squaring yourself to the left leg. Inhale up. Exhale to forward fold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Bend again. Hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Jump forward, alternate legs. Cross and jump, sit. Bend the left knee. Move that calf, toes down, heel up. Heel should be, remember, in line with your buttocks, but Again, it's working on, so just place it where you can for today. Mine it's not exactly at the center, but it's almost there. I engage my right leg, support your left knee if it's not into the ground. Inhale, come on up, exhale, forward fold. This is a lot of pressure into the knees. Do use the props, as I said. Place that belt behind the knee if too much pressure, or you just come off of the pose at any time. Be aware of your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Release. Cross. Hands forward. Jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Alternate legs. Jump forward. Sit. Now, bend the right knee again. Remember that calf, we always move. Bring the heel this time right under your buttocks. You feeling your heel inside your buttocks, goes in between the two cheeks. I know it sounds weird, but this is it. Bring the right knee to the side as much as you can. Keep the left leg engaged. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, forward fold. Use a belt to grab your foot if the foot is too flat, too far. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on up. Release. Cross shins. Hands forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Alternate legs. Jump forward. Remove the other side. Bend the left knee. Remember the calf. Left heel under the buttocks. Keep the knee to the side. Square yourself to the right leg. Engage the right leg. Inhale up. Shoulders relaxed. Exhale. Forward. Breathe. 5. Always be aware of the knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Release. Cross. Hands forward. Extend back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs, jump forward. Here you go. Move again. Bend the right knee. Bring the heel as close as possible to your buttocks. We go into the Marichasana. We have 4 Marichasana here. Right elbow inside, and I extend my right arm away from me, and then I rock my right knee with my right hand. Left hand comes behind me. Again, you might need a belt to grab your hands here. Inhale, look forward. Most of people are gonna go and look back now. You gaze forward, engage the left leg, and exhale to forward fold. 5. Level your hips here again with a pillow or a block if you have. Stay 4. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come on up, release, cross, hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward. Here you go, bend the left knee. Bring the heel as close as possible, left elbow inside. I am going away from my left knee, and then I rock myself, right hand behind. I catch my hands, I don't forget about the right leg. I gaze forward, I inhale, and then I exhale to forward fold. Marichasana 8, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't forget about the right leg. Engage, and 1. Inhale, come on up. Cross, hands forward, go back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Jump forward. Here you go. Now, bend the left knee. Remember the calf. Place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Bend the right knee as well. Tent any pose, but come off if you cannot. Here again, if your knee is not into the ground, support, please. My right elbow comes inside again, away from me. I'm wrapping myself one more time. Right hand around the knee, left hand behind my back. I catch my hands or I use the bell and I forward fold again. I stay. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. In one. Inhale, come on up. Release. Cross. Hands forward. Go back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross and jump. Here you go. Bend the right knee, cuff. Place the foot on top of the left thigh. Bend the left knee up. Remember, support your right knee if it's not touching the ground. You'll feel a lot of pressure into the ankles here. So guys, again, tent all these poses, but just come off if you don't feel like, okay? Left elbow inside again, my left knee and away far from me before I rock my left knee. My right hand goes behind my back to find my hands, to grab both hands. Inhale forward, exhale forward, forward. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come on up. Release. Cross. Hands forward. Jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs. Jump forward. Bend the right knee again. Keep the left leg stretched and engaged. Now you're turning yourself to the right. Left elbow comes outside my right knee. Again, I am wrapping my right knee with my left hand this time. I release the left hand, the right hand from the floor behind my back to find my hands. Use a belt if you need. Don't forget about the left leg. And now you can gaze back at your right shoulder and stay. 5, use a belt if you need for your hands. 4, keep the back straight. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come forward, release. Cross, hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Cross legs, jump forward. Release. Bend the left knee. Turn yourself to the left. I'm going to take the belt so I can show. You can use it even if you are alone. You can place it already somewhere here on the thigh so you have it. You bend the left knee and now you're turning the right elbow outside the left knee and you twist, and then you rub your left knee with the right hand. Left hand comes behind my back and don't forget about the right leg. Look at your left shoulder. Keep the back straight. Chest open. Chest open. That's it. 5, 4, 3. Relax the facial muscles. 2 and 1. Release. Come. Hands forward and jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross leg, jumps forward. Extend. Bend the left knee, place the left foot on top of the right thigh, bend the right knee as well. Turn yourself towards the right, use the belt, remember, and bring the left elbow inside the right, outside the right knee. Wrap yourself, wrap your left arm around the right knee, and release the right hand behind the back. I catch the belt, I need the belt here, and now I look behind, I look at my right shoulder. I stay. Keep your back straight, try to not hunch here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come back to center, release, cross hands forward and jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs and jump forward. Here you go. To the other side, bend the right knee to the side, place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Bend the left knee as well. You guys be aware of your knees and use props or just come out the poses. Support your right knee with a pillow if your knee's not on the floor. Now turn yourself, twist yourself to the left side. Right elbow comes outside my left knee, and I am trying to wrap my left knee. I'm still working, so I need a prop for here. I'm gonna hold it already with my right hand. Now, very careful, I bring my left hand behind my back. I should find my hands, but of course I'm not there yet. And I just hold the belt. So I twist here. My right elbow, it's pressuring gently against my left knee. Try not to drop that knee somewhere. Just try to keep it at the center. Twist and look at your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, come back forward, release, remove all the props if you have to, hands forward and jump back. Take a chaturanga here, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Remember to alternate feet all the time. Jump forward, here you go, extend the legs. Now, legs together, extend the legs. Feel the sitting bones into the ground, extend the legs up, engage abdominal, Navasana, we do it many times. Keep the back straight, shoulders relaxed, extend your arms to the side and stay here for 7. We do this quite often, so you should know already. Navasana, gaze at your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Cross again, hands forward and jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs and jump forward. Here you go. Now, we're gonna do the Bakasana again. Feel free to tap. Lift yourself up. Bring the palms down in front of you. Spread the fingers into the mat and make sure you're pressing the whole palm into the mat, okay? Now, bend the elbows and place the upper arm closer, you see what I'm doing? Closer to my shin bone. So I tend to lift myself up in Bakasana. Again, I don't put any pressure into my elbows. When I lift myself up, I am not putting my legs into my elbows because I don't want to break that. But instead, on the upper arm. Okay, let's stand. Maybe we'll do one leg today. one leg at a time, you lift yourself up. So come forward. Also make sure maybe you want to place the pillow in front of you in case you are going too much forward. Now press the palms again, lean forward, lift your heels up, and just tend to lift one leg up maybe today. And then you can just come back, try again, come forward and lift the other leg up. Or maybe you wanna try both of them together. Lift one foot up at a time, big toes touching each other. Oop, and stay as long as you can. If you fall off just like I did, no problem, try again. Give it a shot a few times. Into our Bakasana, gaze at your mat. 5, or as long as you can. 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Come back, sit, remove everything, cross legs, and jump back into our nice Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward again. Here you go. Now turn yourself to the side, open legs to the side, as wide as you can. Again here, just feel free to tent, feel free to go into the pose. Now lean forward. When you lean forward, you see my legs are completely stretched. Of course, if you cannot, that's okay. Push through the heels. I lean forward. When I lean forward, try to keep the legs at the center. Don't let the legs follow you, the feet follow you. Keep it stretched. Now lean forward. Lift the knees up slightly and bring the elbow under your knee and all the right arm under the right. Possibly, again, not under the elbow, should be protected here. So my arm is going under the hamstring as much as I can. I do the same to the left side. Keep the palm down into the ground. Now try to stretch your legs again, forward, and lean yourself forward. Flat back, my face is on the ground. And I stay. Again, try not to pressure on the elbows. 5, 4. Do what you can for today. You don't have to achieve everything in a day. 2 more. Soft neck, soft upper back. You can even use a pillow here for the face to lean into. Inhale to come out slowly. Be careful. Bend the knees again and slide your hands out. Be always gentle. Now bend the knees to the side and turn yourself again into Baddha Konasana. Let's do it with no props. You see how is it going? But again, remember, you have the belt to place it behind the knees if you have to. Keep the feet together. Hold your ankles back straight here and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale to 4, 4. Flat back. So if you're not reaching the floor today completely, that's okay. Again, use a pillow here for your forehead. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway up. Look at your feet. Exhale again. Round your back and bring the forehead to the feet. Baddha Konasana. See, feel free to round your back here to release a little bit. Keep the neck soft and upper back soft. Again, if your forehead is not touching the feet, use a pillow on your feet and stand. Let's take 5 here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Remove the props if you have. Now one more time, turn yourself to the side. Open legs to the side as wide as you can. Now you're gonna extend the legs again, push through the heel, keep the legs into the ground, catch the big toe with the peace finger. If you can't, you have to use the belts. Again, we're gonna forward fold. Try when you forward fold not to bring the feet with you, but keep it stretched to the side. Keep it here. Keep it at the center. Keep the back flat. Relax it to 4. Stay 5. No bending knees as long as you can. Keep it stretched, but of course come off the pose if it's too much. 4, 3, 2, and slowly come up. Now bend the knees slightly. Keep grabbing your toes with the peace finger, and maybe one leg at a time. Try to stretch the legs up. Maybe one leg today, or try one at a time first, or maybe you manage both legs up. Try to keep the back up, not arching back. Gaze forward and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, bring the feet back down. Turn yourself forward into your mat and lie down onto your back. Extend both legs down. Bend the right knee, bring it towards the chest. Catch your right big toe with the peace finger again, or with the bend. Left hand stays on the left side of the body. So as a reminder, remember, I'm stretching my leg. My left hand is a reminder for me not to turn to the side. And I stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, keep the leg here. Bring the forehead to the knee. Just for a touch down. And come back, keep the leg up. Just feel the lower back and the shoulder blades into the ground. Extend the leg to the right. Again, here, remember, left hand, it's just a reminder for me not to turn to the side, but to stay on the mat. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. And release the right leg down. We do the same on the left side. Bend the left knee. Catch your big toe with the left hand, left peace finger. Extend the leg to the sky and stay. Right hand stay on the right side of my pelvic floor as a reminder for later when I'm gonna extend my leg to the side, so I don't turn. Use a belt. 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg here. Inhale, forehead to knee. Exhale, release. Keep the leg up and extend the leg to the left side. Right hand, remember, it's holding you onto the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back to center, leg up and release. Now turn yourself to the right side and come back up again. Cross, hands forward. We take another vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Now alternate and come forward again. Again, Go back into the mat. Bring the legs with you this time. Keep the hands to the side and drop the toes all the way onto the other side into the floor. Now release the hands, arms, and try to catch your big toe again with a peace finger. And stay. Again, lift your hips high to the sky so your chest is coming towards the chin. Long neck into the ground. And stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly, maybe release the arms and support your lower back and come back down with the lower back into the mat. Come all the way up. Catch the big toes again and extend one more time the legs to the sky. Keep the back straight. Gaze at your toes. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, you release the feet down. Cross again. Hands forward and jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs and jump forward. One more time. You're gonna go all the way into your mat. Now bend the knees. Bring the heels as close as possible to your buttocks. Hands pressing down into the ground. Inhale, lift your hips up. Now roll your shoulders in, both shoulders in, interlock fingers here under my buttocks. I lift my hips higher to the sky so my chest comes to my chin again. I keep my knees together like I'm squishing a block in between my thighs. I don't let my knees go to the side. I press my feet into the ground, long neck, and I look up at the ceiling. I stay 5, 4, 3, push the hips up, 2 more, last one. Exhale, slowly release the hands and go all the way into the ground. Turn yourself to the right side, come on up, cross, hands forward, come back, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross legs and jump forward. Go all the way into the back. One more time. Bend the knees. Bring the knees heels as close as possible. Now bring the arms up. Bend the elbows and bring both hands to your hips. We're gonna tense the wheel. Please don't hurt your neck, don't hurt yourself. Now press the palms into the ground. Press the feet into the ground. We're going to go step by step into our nice wheel. Now I inhale my hips up. I press my palms strongly into the mat. And I bring the crown of the head into the mat. This is one step. Now if you feel like you're pressing the palms into the ground and push your hips up to the sky into our full wheel pose. Hips up, gaze down and stay. 5, 4, 3. When you come out, you're not collapsing into your neck, but you slowly roll down the hips, crown of the head down, and come down slowly with control. From here again, turn yourself to the right side and come on up. Cross, hands forward, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cross and jump forward. Extend the legs. Let's do another Paschimottanasana. Forward. Legs pressing down, heels together, feet together. Flex the toes, point the toes towards you. Inhale up, shoulders away. Use a belt if you have to. Exhale to forward fold. Grab your feet anywhere you feel like. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. And stay into this beautiful Paschimottanasana for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And inhale slowly, come up. Or I'm sitting. You're gonna bend the right knee to the side. Again, create that space. Bring the calf up. And place the right foot into the left thigh. This is, you can go step by step into Padmasana. Again here, feel free to just do this for today. And then the left knee to the side. It's quite hard, okay? Now we should lift this foot and place it on the right thigh, the left foot. So you can, if this is too much, you can do this for today. Place a pillow under the left foot, and this can be one step for today for your Padmasana. You don't have to go in the full Padmasana today. It's quite of difficult pose. But if you feel like dancing again, once you placed your left foot into a higher block or a pillow, again here, make space, lift the left calf up, and with control, take this left foot and try to see if you can place it on top. You're already doing this. That's it. Now lift the chest up. And let's stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly help yourself and uncross. We do the other side. Take the right foot to the side. And again, let's do the left first. Lift that calf up. Place the left foot on top of the right thigh. And again, bend the right knee to the side, and placing a prop under your foot can be okay for some of you for the day. But if you want to try the full, move the calf up, create that space, lift your left foot up with control and place it on top of the left. And here we go into our Padmasana. And we stay for 5, also this side. 4, 3, the other side. Bring the hands in palms on the side, on the ground. Again here, you can use 2 blocks to the side if the floor is too far. Press the palms into the ground and just try to lift yourself up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, uncross, and here we go. Let's go into our Shavasana. Today it was quite intense, so we can practice some breathing exercise like Ujjayi breathing today in Shavasana pose. Adjust yourself, release open the legs as wide as your mat. Feel the lower back into the ground. Shoulder blades into the ground. Turn the palms facing up. Feel free to cover your eyes if you want into our Shavasana. And before relaxing, just do a couple of minutes of Ujjayi breathing. Remember the ocean sound to relax a little bit. So inhale, feel the ribcage expanding, belly rising. And exhale completely, bringing your awareness to the throat without straining. Let's take a few minutes here like that. after you breathe a couple of minutes in Ujjayi, feel free to relax completely in Shavasana. You deserve a nice Shavasana today. This was Ashtanga in 2 parts we divided. Maybe after the new moon is gone, because it's coming soon, we shall do this again in 1 class. Both classes we did now, we shall do in 1 time. Lay on your back with the knees slightly bent, hands away from the body, palms facing upwards. Make sure you feel comfortable. Remain still. Listen to the sounds around you. And allow yourself to fully relax. If your body becomes overactive or too many thoughts in and out, just come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware now of the feeling of your body laying down. Perfect stillness and relaxation. Allow your eyes to relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through the nose. Allow your awareness to settle on your natural breathing rhythm. Feel the breathing slowing down. Feel the heart rate slowing down. Allow your mind to slow down. As you inhale deeply through the nostrils, feel the gentle rise of the abdominal. And as you exhale, feel the abdomen sinking down towards the spinal. You're totally relaxed. You're deeply relaxed. Completely relaxed. Every single part of your body. You are calm. You are happy. You are a good person and at ease with yourself. Take your awareness to to your right hand. Feel the right hand completely relaxed. Feel your whole right arm completely relaxed. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, your whole left arm and your left palm completely relaxed. The back of the head, forehead, eyes, cheeks and nose, lips are completely relaxed. Your neck, left collarbone, right collarbone, completely relaxed. Move your awareness to your chest. Feel the left side of your body completely relaxed. Left side of the chest completely relaxed. The right side of your body completely relaxed. Your back, lower back, deeply and fully relaxed. Your left buttock and right buttock completely relaxed. Right leg, right foot, right toes, heavy and relaxed into the ground. Your left leg, left toes, back of the foot completely relaxed. Feel the whole body totally relaxed. Feel the whole body free from tension and stress. With the next inhalation, imagine a wave of relaxation flowing down to your body, to your face, carrying away tension. A fresh wave of relaxation flowing up through your whole body, bringing a sense of calm to every single part of your body. Inhale to relax. Exhale to release tension. Inhale to relax. Exhale, release tension. Inhale to relax. Exhale to release tension. Feel a wave of relaxation flowing down through your body. Feel the feeling of serenity and peace in the whole body. You are free, calm, and relaxed. Become aware of these beautiful feelings. Totally relaxed. Become aware of these happy feelings. Feel the contact of the body with the mat. Become totally aware of your body right now.